Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
So we do have a short presentation a little bit about Millsaps. Let me see if I can share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Great. So we are a small liberal arts school here in Jackson, Mississippi. And we feel really fortunate to be in Jackson because we are the capital city of Mississippi. And so you kind of have all the benefits of being in a capital city, but it's a smaller capital city. So we have 5 surrounding hospitals, hundreds of business firms, law firms. The Capitol is right down the street from us. So the opportunities for our students are just incredible. Our students get all the hands-on experience of research projects that graduate students are working on, internships, shadowing doctors, and shadowing professionals in their field. So that's just a wonderful opportunity for our students. And let me go to the next one. So the nice thing about being liberal arts is that our students come in and they get exposure to the humanities, the sciences, business classes, the arts. And our students don't have to declare a major until spring of their sophomore year. So you really have time to get exposure to a lot of different subjects, a lot of areas of interest. And a lot of our students end up with a double major and a minor, or a major and 2 minors. So they really are able to experience a lot of different things and really follow their passions. So one of our students was a biology major, and she did a few internships shadowing doctors and realized medical school was not the path she wanted to be on. And so our professors really helped her pivot. She graduated with a double major in biology and economics, stayed 1 extra year at our graduate program, now has her master's within 5 years in a business administration. So it's a wonderful opportunity for our students. We have a wonderful study abroad program here, a 4,500 acre bioreserve in the Yucatan in Mexico. We have scholarships for our students who want to study abroad. So our business program, they go to Ireland and London. Our psychology department, they go to Italy and Ireland and study the origins of terrorism. Our music department, they go to Venice and Prague. So wonderful opportunities to travel. And then, we are small. So our average class size is 10. So your professors really become more like your mentors. And it's great to see our students with those relationships. What we always like to emphasize is how your education is really personalized, like with Jenna, or with a lot of our students who want to major in pre-med, but then also minor in philosophy about medicine. So we really personalize that experience. 4 outcomes that our professors really focus on. And as a parent, I really think of these more as life skills and not just academic skills, but how to be a problem solver and come up with solutions to problems, how to be a critical thinker. And I feel like it's really students finding their voice, how to communicate. You're in those small classes of 10, so you're learning oral communication, but we're also writing intensive. So you'll also graduate with a writing portfolio. So communication is really strong. I always emphasize you can be the smartest person in a room, but if you can't communicate what you know, it doesn't do much good for anyone. And so resources for you, since we are really rigorous in our academics, we have a really strong advising system, and you would do an advising survey before you came. We would see what you were interested in and try to put you with an advisor in that department. Then if you change your major or anything like that, you get to choose that advisor in that department. Also, we have a writing center, which is peer-to-peer support. Students are trained to help other students with their writing. If you have writer's block, just want somebody to proof your papers, or you get a writing prompt from a professor and are not even sure where to start, you can make an appointment at the writing center. And it's the same with case. That's any other subject where you might need a little extra support. So, and those are students trained to help other students. And then if you're strong in a certain field, it's a great work opportunity. Also, something we like to emphasize, and the professors really emphasize this, we really care about what you're going to do after Millsaps. So the Career Center is really strong, how to connect you with alums, different people in the areas that you're interested in. So we really want our students to take advantage of that. About 90% of our students live on campus. It's a really tight-knit community. And student life, since it is tight-knit, it's a really active student life on campus. So we have over 50 student organizations. We really like to, embrace our diversity on campus. And then with athletics, we are Division III. So students who want to play a sport don't have to worry about scholarship money if they decide not to play the sport. One thing we like to emphasize is it's the experience. So you're in there with football and soccer and tennis and track and, volleyball. So when you go to those events, it makes it that much more fun to cheer on your friends and your peers. And it's the same with music and art and theater. So our students are really supportive of each other. So with affordability and value, we really think it's an investment in you. And we have a lot of scholarships, and those are based on your GPA and or test scores. And so one thing that we're really proud of, and it's a great resource if you're looking at colleges, is Colleges That Change Lives. Lauren Pope was a New York Times education editor. He wanted to find student-centered colleges and universities. He chose 40 in the country. After visiting them, interviewing students, interviewing coaches and professors, and he has since passed away, but the organization is still alive, Colleges That Change Lives, ctcl.org. And so we are still one of 44 in the country. And so that's about it. Just a little overview of Millsaps. There's so much to talk about, but if you have any questions, I would love to answer them.